So do you know who do you know who we hanging out?
Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, he wanted to go to a bar tonight in Columbus, but shit, I wasn't up for that shit, man.
You said, damn that.
Yeah, I stayed at home with my old lady tonight, man. Fuck that shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Winston. Aaron this one out for Evans. Winston throw fires right side.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here comes Carter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Second and 15 now. Watson escaping. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover.
Come on, this old bullshit.
Hang on to the ball, man.
Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, this the motherfucking running back with the ball, too.
And an alley to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 21-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18, ballooning the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. For his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Anger is is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
Hey, yeah.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13, Winston looking left sideline, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Oh, so hell no. Ain't no fucking way.
Wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And his defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. From the gun, here's Watson, dancing to his left. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 52 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, Winston. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Play fake, Winston. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Winston now from the 50. And the pressure gets to him again. Whitney Merciless picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. To throw, Winston. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. J.J. Watt, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Ooh,
play
no.
drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Hey, you know where that boy down from?
Those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure.
Meriwether County.
Downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a
Yeah,
nice
he from where Levi Wise from.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over.
Whoa, no.
In Orlando, and he fires one that's intercepted. He'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Following the interception, Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney merciless, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jameis to throw it. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Logan. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. Logan.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Winston from the gun.
No, I ain't trying to throw wrong.
And that is incomplete.
It's on.
16 seconds now on
Who
the
turned it
clock.
on?
Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
When I watch that play, I
That point he did that stove on.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
I do.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I didn't know it was like
time
this.
For just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. The final shot before the break. Watson flushed out right. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So that one will be
Probably had to put some boat on the corn.
Here I come home. All right.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on second and 13. Watson escaping the... Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Huh?
Now it's Watson being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Open man, the tight end fell. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Now it's the backup Gabbert. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way, significantly. And the guys who play in the second and third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
So following the interception, here's Gabbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Hall. That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal. Here's Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Gabbert, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Juilo74GD's. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Again, it's Hyde. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. down. A run with Hyde. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They
I missed it.
And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Gabbert now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Gabbert, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
On play action, Gabbert. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Go! Hey, shoot! Protein spill!
Gabbert to throw for it on 4th. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And some space here.
Oh, fuck.
Sean Perriman off to the races. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Okay. 74 yards.
Okay.
As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there.
Ain't no way in the hell I'm going to let you beat me by 1. Shit now.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, Watson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's get this. Ready. Check. Recon, 152 fighter. Small.
Get my motherfucking ball back. Get my motherfucking ball back. Get my motherfucking ball back.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Whitney merciless, giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I want my ball. I want the ball back.
After
I
the
want the ball back.
first down, Gabbert, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
Fuck.
It brings up 3rd.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back.
I want it back.
Find him. Find him.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact,
hell no.
but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They run it again with Hyde. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 42. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gun check time on both sides. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A 10th carry for Hyde. And Hyde will not get there as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch anything crazy. Watch anything crazy.
Here's Gabbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Anything crazy.
A huge play at this point in the game. DJ Reader able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
41 Mike, right here, 41A, Orbit. Mike 41, Mike 41. I got it.
Gabbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And
good miss.
Incomplete.
Good fucking
I
miss.
know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yards.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Gabbert here wants to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, high 7.
Gabbert to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.